Yo, we back, y'all. Finally back. Episode of Final Fantasy 16. We kind of held off on playing this for a couple of days. We're on episode 10. We were with his uncle. About to go meet somebody. I think we already did the meet. But
the finest fabric.
do a little side quest. Once you go flat,
like eating a cloud.
terrible.
Made from the stoutest
Big.
stoneware. Won't chip, won't crack, no matter
Yeah.
how rocky the road.
This side.
Everything I've worked for. Ruined.
While he's talking, I'm gonna grab me some
Years of
coffee.
toil. Every coin I've ever earned is tied up in this place.
You all right?
The baths are closed. Leave me be. On second thought, perhaps you are just what I need. Might your services be for hire?
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business, the baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalimil wouldn't be enough to cool it. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source. But I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place. I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you. Go to Dusnoff Terraces. Tell me what you find there.
All right. I'll go and take a look.
Wonderful. It's not far. Leave the market by the south gate. The smell of sulfur will guide you the rest of the way. These baths are all that keep me from an ignoble end in a debtor's prison. My livelihood, my very life, is at stake.
Livelihood, his very life. Bill Murray was old when he was young. Okay. Yep. Chairs are out. Now it's time to play. Go Torgal.
Hanging lantern.
Or Ifrit.
They've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
We should get going soon.
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kuka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Talmeki and Walud are allies, and as you've seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kuka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Ready, go?
Yeah! Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
How am I supposed to get over there? Let's see if we can get over here.
What the hell are those things?
How am I supposed to get over there? Here we go.
Thanks, Gal. By the flames. That explains the heat.
It is flames, get it? Oh, the blue one. Got him. Hey Oracle, how you doing today? Miss Kingdom Hearts. How was your day flying? How was your Sunday? Like another rainy day.
Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
How was your Saturday evening? Box in there? What about? All right, back to the chocobo.
Come on. Run like the wind.
Run like the wind, bullseye. Come on. Turn this quest in and head my way back towards that way.
We should get going.
No need to
soon.
ride from here.
Do you have water?
I've got a crystal.
Yeah, you were. I did it a little early, like 7. I started at 7. 7:30. 7:30 to about 9:30. 2.5 hours. I do about two and a half hours.
I'm glad to hear it.
Depending on the game.
Now,
I got 2 separate games, so I'm gonna do that.
what did you find at the terraces? What threatened to make me a pauper?
Not what I expected, that's for certain.
Not what I expected. That's any reading going up today?
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh? That's something new to worry about. But I burdened you with my worries enough already. Here, a small something by way of thanks. Right. It's high time I got back to work. With a little luck, the day might yet be salvaged.
Quest complete. How's everybody going? How's everybody doing today? Okay, cool. How's everybody Sunday?
Just look at the hanging
I'm so sorry. We're on our way
Finally, we'll be able to get...
to take out Kupka,
Good day, my lord.
the Titan. I thought I had a weapon that was stronger than that. That's not. That's so.
An excellent choice.
Here I'm all potioned up, and before I leave here, I'm going to change my icon. Actually, I'm going to upgrade some abilities, but I'm gonna do it. Not me. Yes, do it. Yes, yes. Do it, do it. Already know how I feel about everything. Go back to Romar. Already got stunned. What about lightning rod? I'll put lightning rod at my first move. So Ignite's always gonna. Hey, what? Heat wave. That's a kick wave away? There we go. Okay, a little mixture. I kind of like it. We're gonna go with these, y'all. Go fight Kupka. Are you on what page you putting it on?
Fly, Ambrosia.
Go Ambrosia.
Come on, girl again.
I need a booty pillow for this chair. The jaw. Any sparklies? We can walk from here. Cinematic anyway.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your
Had your cup of
wits about
coffee?
you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will.
Uncle said I ain't going. I'm done. I'm done following you right.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am.
That's much better. I like that better.
And I'm sorry.
Looks like I'm looking into the camera now.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back.
Do look, I'm looking. Do it look like I'm looking into the camera to you?
I might already have done so, but that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world,
Fuck the world up.
where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy.
Yeah.
I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
My boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
Torgal, or also known as Finru. Yo.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
Here we go. I always go back if I want to, but we gonna go ahead and start this. He got metal hands. He pissed.
Fuck! Why do they still hurt? What has that gutter rat done to me?
He got metal hands.
Out of my sight, witch!
You have to kick her though.
I'll kill you, Rosfield!
Ain't that Bahamut right there?
I'll tear you limb from limb!
Can't do anything with those metal hands.
The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Big man fell with no hands.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
That's more. They say fuck on here more than
As
anything.
that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
Mothercrystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that.
Oh shit.
Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo?
What the fuck was that?
Clive Ross
Damn head stroke
stole
over.
your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their Eikon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
What?
She did.
He lying. Dude lying his ass off.
Benedicta. Benedict.
Hugo look like a half of a man now.
I'll avenge you.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light. Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
What? 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 Oh, goal. Ooh, like shit. The Beastman. Bros? Orcs.
Did the royalists bring them from Ash?
Probably. I'll turn into a
The beast and part of the Waluda army now. How the hell did that happen? They've spotted us.
Of course they did. Jesus. I mean, ain't no use in sneaking if we're gonna kill them all anyway, right? Stay down. That dog gonna get it.
So much for the
Take it.
rock. Dalmekia's finest.
Torgo, good job.
Animals, you should never have left Ash.
Oh. Pretty easy. What you think, Oracle, so far? Lightning rock. that on.
Stairs. This must be the way out. Won't be going any further this way.
Oh, there we go. But level up, up. The fuck is that? Another big bastard.
I won't be sneaking past this one. How did it get in here?
All right. All right. Got him. Tope de sope la losela. Destroyed. That boy dead. Let me go get something to drink. Y'all like actual water. I'll be right back. Back. But then Wawa. Back at it. That is very sad to hear. Where we going, Torval? All right, hit that door. But is anything down here I need to get, Torval, first? Hope not. Why won't he run? All right, here we go. Time to take on. Oh no, I guess not. Oh wow.
By the flames. Come on, Torgal.
The whole house built on top of Mothercrystal.
Kuka never did do things by halves. As if taking the Mothercrystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
This looks gorgeous. For Bahamut?
Let the trial begin.
Who is he though? First I thought it was Bahamut.
What the hell?
With me, Torgal.
Oh shit. All right. Whoa, okay. Undertaker. Come on, cuz. Dagger. Got him. What your dining room look like? They look gorgeous, don't it? Stages. Okay, lightning increases light thunderstorm by 10%. Go with that.
Seems we're expected.
So this is the power of Mythos.
Oh snap! Walking to a dead man's room. Okay, here we go.
Did the orcs do this too?
Orcs, man, fucking up everything. Might not be the orcs though. I feel like Kupka's being
More of them.
great. Little bastard.
What the hell is going on?
Yes, what is going
Here for me or for him?
here for you to stop you from taking on Kupka? Amazing. We're about to get into a fight. Deja vu, deja vu. I'm having deja vu, y'all. Bravery. Opponents. Immaculate. That thing. I wish she healed for more. Where's the last one? Looks like they're all dead. That was cool.
First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima?
It is Ultima. Everything's so linear. Go this way. Yeah, get out of my face. Oh, okay, what's down the stairs first? That's where I came from, never mind. I came from the stairs, all right. People under the stairs. Here we go. Kinematic.
You've been busy, Kupka. But where did you go? The heart. He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Torgal.
I'll jump. Up here. Oh, door right there. So this is where I came in at. Where I came in. Turn around, go down these stairs. This, oh, nothing in this door.
Just what I needed. That had better be the last of them.
I hope so. I ain't got much heal to go.
Guess we're all ready.
I got 1 elixir left. Gonna hold on for you.
Benedicta, my everything. I've missed you so much.
What's his mind? Because those Benedicta naked again.
I swear to you, my love, we will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
This stream is rated M for mature, just so y'all know. Ifrit.
You got away from her.
Bite her head off.
Benedicta!
What?
I'll kill you, Roswell!
What are you going on about?
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
He's priming. No, not now.
Oh yes, now.
Come on. Find him.
Come to me, Ifrit.
You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without.
Come to me, Ifrit!
That was dope. Oh shit, it's about to go down, y'all. All right, thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and don't forget to share. I don't know if anybody you know are like me watching video games. And that'd be cool. I appreciate you coming up and coming by and showing up and talking. Got his hands back. And he looks so big compared to Ifrit. Remember how I played. So can I.
So could I!
Brimstone. Nice. Talk on Instagram. Oh, just like, oh, okay. Five learned brimstone. Press R2 and square to emit violent explosion. Hold longer to increase explosion. Press X at any time to cancel.
Let's give this a try.
Yeah. Get up. Oh, Brimstone's charging. Stagger that broad. All right. Ooh, ooh. Oh. Flipped him. Oh boy. Oh no, he about to get big. Get the mother crystal.
What the hell has he done?
Damn. Oh my God, look at this. What in the fuck is that?
Thunder, help me. It's through or die. I'm coming, Kuka.
Oh my god, look at this. Wow. Run at that bitch. There we go. He cutting off his own arms and shit. Whoa, come on.
I've got you now.
Dagger. Ball. What's up, Zero? Am I? Sweet. The music alone, it screams Devil May Cry. Didn't mean to get hit by that. Man, this is screaming Devil May Cry music though. What's up, Merc? Well, I know that. I'm just saying this just screams Devil May Cry though. They could have went with some different music. Yeah. Yeah, okay. What the hell? Get in there, get it. Come on. Put him in the face. Dagger. There we go. Get out of here. They said this fight was overheating people's PlayStations. He about to lose his hands again. Ifrit is a goddamn trouble, bro. Look at that arm. Second time losing his arms. And it's time for hell. Oh. Hellstorm. Oh, okay. Kind of like when he was doing Phoenix. Big old primal smackdown, bro. Damn. It's up. God dang. He's still in there? Man, this shit's decent. How is he still alive? How far can we fall down for real though? Got him, staggered him. What was that? Oh shit. Damn, I had to take it. I ain't have brimstone. Get him. Been falling for minutes, for an hour now. Got him. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I did hit the wrong button. What is that? Oh shit, no. He getting armor? You kidding me? Oh, because he was touching him. He started absorbing his power again. Dragon Ball Z style, y'all. Dun, 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 dun. The heightened slaying. Dope. Ooh, shit. At least he ain't lose his shit. A flame sword. Nice. Damn. Poor Kuka. Yeah. Nose bleeding? Joshua finally showing them.
Is that you, Ultima?
What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Muthos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
I won't.
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Wow. Joshua.
Thank you, Joshua.
Yeah. The Bahamut?
One can no more command the power of aether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Huh?
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
But Mythos is stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss.
Why does he look like the main character from motherfucking Final Fantasy XIV?
One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
That the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
On the sand. Holy Order of the Knights.
Some medicine, my lord? I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
Ew. Didn't he look familiar to you, did you?
Consider your health, my prince. If a show
that's
of
not,
force is needed to keep the Daleks at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmecs suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
Okay. The gayness.
Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
Gayness. Let me stop. I kind of figured he was a little bit more flamboyant than when I first saw him.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one
that was
small
thirsty,
mercy,
bruh.
at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made Emperor. What is the meaning of this? My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Ah!
Indeed.
Terence.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
Oh, it's Phoenix.
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you.
At ease.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
While I'm out doing all the hard work. I'm out here putting in work. Brother around here just reaping the benefits. Better watch the Zero. I'm gonna catch up. Over the shadow.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
What became of Kupka? Why haven't we heard of him?
Dead. Get out of him.
Clive, you're back.
I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto, any word on the Royalist movements since I've been away?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian.
Thank you. I will.
Had to plug up the laptop.
The conquering hero returns, and with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave, as did his men, slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map? The Kingdom of Walud claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the Crystalline Dominion.
Crystalline Dominion
Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mothercrystal for Waloed? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waloed standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot?
Too late, man. You must have, your stream must be behind. You must not have it on live. I said that during the fight with Hugo.
I know not to attend.
Wait, no, I said that like 10 minutes.
I know only that it is part of something.
Whatever you talking about, I need to hurry up and play it, and then you talking about it's not a race.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in
It makes
confusion.
sense.
If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements.
Hope Uncle don't die.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
I talked to her again?
Ah, my favorite pupil. Harpocrates, Blackthorn, Karen. For veterans such as these, Sid's hideaway was as Kupka took something from them. And now you
I ain't mean to
have
talk to her.
avenged that loss.
I know.
They should
I'm
be
just
the
messing.
first to hear the happy news.
All right, let's do some side quests because I see a lot of people. Blackthorn. Okay, let's just talk to. Grab these side quests while I'm at it.
Do you have a move?
And we're gonna pass that side quest. Skip all this talking. Accept it.
I'll go and find them.
Thank you, Sid. The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie.
That should be enough to go on. If they were there, Torgal will track them down.
Where's the other one? Another one back here. And another one down. Okay. Okay. Where are these quests at? All right. Here.
Oh, bother. Whatever am I to do?
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitched. Those girls wrap.
She said she got 2. I gotta do menial task. Okay, let's pick that up.
Of course not.
Oh, he's...
And you'd have this someone be me.
I would.
Cut from the cloth. Gonna do some side quests, y'all, before we start doing some heavy stuff.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Here you go.
Oh, these are. Oh man, they got so much stuff to do in the game. It's too much.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Your benefactors are a generous lot. All yours.
that one. Renown reaches full 5. What is my renown? Oh, okay. I need to do more quests. See what's on the hunting board. We can hunt, y'all. Bat, Griffin, yeah, Zaria, west of Rinjanar's ride. I know what I said. And no pictures for. No pictures for. For that, okay. Final Fantasy 14 all the way.
You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
Rodrigue.
Talia has
Twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
A curse brand. But it's my first time, and I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but there as many die as recover. Is it really worth the risk?
You don't need me to answer that. You know full well what we're fighting for. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand is a burden, and we must lift that burden.
Oh, they're trying to figure out how to get rid of the brands.
Undetected. The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential, and we undergo it willingly.
I know. I still wish there was some other way, but griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry.
Hey, Pumpkin.
I'll do what must be done.
It's like 8 o'clock.
I know you will.
It's almost.
Fortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
Just tell me what you need.
You'll go. Oh, thank you. No one knows Herblord like Taya, and she swears by ammonia for easing pain. It's simple enough to find, if you know where to look. And fortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village of Amber over in Rosaria. Just search for the bright blue blossoms.
All right. Grab that other one. There's one down there, and I grabbed that one already. I gotta grab the one down that way. I'm gonna go off and do those, and we're gonna come back and talk to everybody out of the shadow. Not yet, Blackthorn.
I went up to give some greens to the chocobo.
Greens to the chocobo? But it did? Wouldn't bloody bit me. Is that what he said?
Eat up, little ones.
Won't be long now, Martel. See, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you?
Curse breakers.
Better them coming from you.
Yeah.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martell apples, they're called, in honor of her memory. You hear that, Martell? Today's finally the day.
All right, let's go do all these quests that I. Now, apparently there's 2 already here. Down there. How do we get down? Get that far? So we can run to that one.
The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs.
Oh.
Don't get surrounded.
Give me thunder!
Stupid bugs. Alright. Go see last time. Huh? What? Oh, what time did last game?
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one.
Brushing your teeth? Huh? Alright. Where's the last one? Oh. There it is.
Should be enough to keep the infirmary stocked for a while. Hopefully this will put Rodriguez's mind at ease.
What's that? Well, that's to pick up a quest. Done here. Done in the sea. Yeah, I just want to do all the quests that's in our spot. Where I can go. There's one in.
Keep them pilgers nice and chilled.
Look at this place.
Let's hope the draper has Hortense's cloth.
Playing around. Is this a skipper right here? There it is.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker or herringbone?
Just some linen. 2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
Final Fantasy.
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here. They were due to arrive on a caravan from Bucklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days. Mother thinks it might be bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
It usually is. So I assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Come on, Tail.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries.
Well, I'm guessing.
Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Going to find it. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, well then, be safe.
What do one into?
Not here.
Yeah.
First off, I ain't got no pots or nothing.
Thanks, Gal.
It is hard to figure out what to record. You already know what I'm recording.
Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the
I
bearers.
can't finish doing Dragon Ball. Do the Trunks story and all that stuff.
The rest locked themselves in the slaver's carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance.
Trunks and Bardock.
I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect
Yes.
those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here. See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
See?
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet.
I still laugh that they call him.
They're trying to get into the carriage.
Out of here, sir. Yeah. Yep, this nerd right. Yep. The best Final Fantasy 16 content online right now. The best. It's the best.
Who are you?
Wait, what game we talking about?
Any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins
Dragon
had
Ball?
made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
What game you talking about, Montel?
One miserable death's no
And his
worse
hair
than
looks
another.
terrible.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom.
Would be no fun if I wasn't
The
good.
life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you.
Oh, wait, which Star Ocean though? Is Alicization or
Risked his life to save yours.
which one?
To give you a second chance.
Alicization?
Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After
Yeah.
that, it's up to you.
That shit run.
Your lives, your
It
own now.
run terrible on PC too. It's not optimized at all.
Thank you.
It's like 150, no, like what, 100 gigs to install, and they still run like trash. I finished that one. Port back to the door. Go do this one over.
Let's go. All right.
I still need to play. We still need to play Star. I still need to play Star Ocean. You got that. I didn't say Star Ocean. I said realization. That first fight took up a lot of power, man. And when I was streaming it for a little bit, and I was on my old piece, I ain't even uninstalled on this new one yet. If it's moving like that on yours, God forbid it move like shit on mine. I'm gonna have to watch it. You know, I'm retarded, bro.
That damn bird's a
Straight home
menace.
now.
She meant nothing by it, I swear.
Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals left them in.
But they hardly damaged us all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. And all
I'm going
thanks
back.
to this fool.
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that feather brain trampled me.
And he looked like he eat a cake a day.
I demand recompense, be it in coin or the items you carry. Refuse, and I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Bocklad, would you?
I am, but did someone from the market send you? Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. And coin, too. Sorry, friend, but we'll be the ones taking it. Oi! Killer! It's time to collect!
I told you not to call me that.
Killer.
We'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
Bandits!
As I told one of your customers, it usually is. Let's get this over with.
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that.
Wait a minute. I can't hear you. Yeah. Good. I did say Star Ocean. I did say Star Ocean. That's funny. Whoa, bro. But that was nighttime. I was just playing with you.
That's better. Slow.
Man, I forget in game. There's so many.
Let's try. Enough.
Right in the back. Wow. Yeah, YouTube been acting real brand new.
All right. You made your point. Killer my ass.
Killer my.
You.
No, thankfully. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded had the Great Lender not sent you. My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it. You must allow me to reward you.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
So you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Boklad. Farewell.
Boklad, farewell.
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'll be wanting your linen. You'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery. I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle. Free of charge.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do for the man who saved our shipment.
That's that done then.
Right.
Now it's back to Hortense with her cloth.
Back it. Now, got everything, right? That's everything. All mission. Yep. Turn in quest.
Clive, sorry.
Okay. Get that.
Let's see here. One bolt of red. If that devilet of a draper expects me to pay for these.
I can always return them if you like.
Oh no. Oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure
need
I
to
can
be
put all
hasty now,
three to
Clive.
good use. Speaking of which one's most to your liking?
I don't know.
Close. What's red
This
belt?
one, I suppose.
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill. Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right. The two of you were raised together in Rosalith, weren't you?
Not quite together, but when my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane, would keep the peace.
She's an honest-to-goodness princess then, isn't she? I could tell, you know. Some people just have that air about them. Not many round here.
It looked like it.
I'd offered to sew her something that might better suit her station. But she'd most likely turn me down, as she always does. Tell me not to waste the
Clive.
fabric when it's better used on the children.
Don't take it the wrong way.
Notice the last two main characters have been black hair instead of
Sometimes I
blonde.
think she never takes it off.
Or perhaps she'll make something for herself with your gift. Either way, I'm sure she won't turn it down.
We'll see, I suppose.
True. I won. Give me my money. You what? I lost. You ain't lying. They do. He favors his father the most. Yes.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here, courtesy of Martel.
I had to give people apples throughout this.
Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back
Listen.
into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked?
If they wouldn't have shit fuck 13 the way they did, I honestly think it should deserve at least a sequel or a redo.
Thank you, sis.
That story, cause I beat it before they brought out all the DLC, and I was like, this story was incohesive like a motherfucker. It was just like it didn't make sense. It's everywhere.
A gift from the backyard. For
Give
your
him
service.
give him another chance. Yes.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd have them right from the branch, make Martell livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martells, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
You mean cancel?
So much as a thank you.
Oh yeah, it is what happened.
I've got some manners at least. Thanks. You can leave the boss.
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
I hope you didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
Only the usual.
Oh, yes. This is it. And more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing. That is, unless I...
You'll do fine. Tyre trusts you, which means I trust you. The hideaway would be lost without skilled physicers like yourself.
Thank you for the kind words. Truly. But... I'm sorry. I'm still terrified. The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision, a single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood. Failure means death, and even success means tremendous pain. Days of
Final Fantasy 15
heals. I became a physical death
2.
people, not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
Curse breakers lead hard lives, and the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb, knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim. And yet we never won for volunteers. Why do you think that is?
Conviction? They're willing to die?
They're willing to fight. To give their lives to create a world where people like us can be more than mere possessions. I know your work isn't easy, but neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
You sound like Tyre. Do you know what she once told me? It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physicist's duty to see that they don't. Thank you for helping me remember that. I won't falter. Not again.
All right, let's go. We got one more. Gotta go tell out there.
Sid, welcome back. A Stolas from the Dame arrived not long after you left. If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making the wrong decisions.
Cole and the others got home safely. You made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks? I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand.
All right, did you? Some rest, man. I don't know. We might be doing something different. We'll see. I'll check you later, man. Appreciate you for coming out.
I never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use.
Hey, go.
Thank you for your faith in me. I'm not sure I deserve it. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a Cursebreaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play.
Deadpool that leak.
I must
Deadpool 3. Nope, don't want to watch it. Don't listen to it.
You will.
Rise.
In time.
You did. Yeah, we were completely robbed. You know the problem though, they didn't want it to be like, they didn't want it to feel like Kingdom Hearts, and it started to feel like Kingdom Hearts to them. They changed the whole spectrum, made it a bro game.
Ah, Clive. Have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh man, happy as hell.
Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying. He is
Messed up.
the big baby.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kupka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted.
Thank y'all for all the likes.
Such a creature never
Appreciate it if you guys go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. Subscribe. Share this
seems you are the only
and share the page over here.
To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
They put it in the movie. Remember the movie that came out before the game?
You met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power? I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot.
Have to do some upgrades.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself.
What have you
True
done?
what I'm hearing.
Well, look at her wrinkles. She got wrinkles.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kupka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders then.
Hey, you.
Good.
Everybody.
Start to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head though.
Some backlog games on the other page. Turn this in and go back and talk to the weaponsmith. Yeah,
I went up to give some greens to the
I can talk to old lady if I can get me some health and stuff.
Eat up, little ones.
The Cursebreakers sent their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martel.
Look at the leaves.
I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Oh.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kupka is dead.
I can't tell you.
Boy, they all start crying. Look at his face.
I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then.
What?
A new beginning. Under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name.
Hour or two.
Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
Crystal too.
I don't know what the Otto Octavius. Oh wait. and then we're gonna see if he can make me something.
And what can I do for you? Coin purse weighing you down? It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that.
Useless. You make.
Sorry, would it be?
Got the grind hard already, so the highest it can. About electro something.
Fine.
Quest just became available. We ain't doing it. We'll talk to Otto.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips. Hugo Kupka.
Lady Hortense said she'd give us our dresses soon.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Just spreading the word.
So, the Professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid.
I thought we was at the old hideaway at first.
You're right. I should. And I will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tongs down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
Want to talk to Sid's daughter, right?
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
The heck we get down there?
There we go.
Oh, that way.
Oh, I don't know.
I think Mid might need.
If I don't come up with something soon.
All right, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen.
The high wind.
Enterprise.
The Enterprise.
Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard.
The Enterprise, not the high wind. The
When I'm
Enterprise.
done, whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. How open you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts meching. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then? Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
Blackthorn ain't gonna like this.
Blackthorn, can I ask a favor?
Out with it.
Why he look mean so much?
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
Krieger's Tates. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though. And I'll need help. Get Gavinotto in here, will ya?
All right.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, has she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Valcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand coat in the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, we can get this over with. You going after the Stardust then, are you? Which one of these two lucky souls is going with you?
I'll take Otto.
Otto, you're with me.
All right then. Where do we find this Stardust, and how will we know it when we see it?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Valcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
And I'm guessing you'll be needing sackloads of the stuff. Might be worth our importers and the Dalimil Inn. I'll head down there. See about finding us a wagon.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
Yous two take care, eh? I'll go and see this supplier.
Just don't let the bastard fleece you, eh?
He wouldn't do that.
Would he?
He's Blackthorn's mate. Isn't he?
Best of luck.
All right. Let's go do this.
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Otto?
Faster!
Ta-da.
Otto, sorry I'm late.
Oh, Clive. I had a quick scout about, and I reckon this area's our best bet.
Oh boy.
Seems Blackthorn's the only one who thinks smithing with his stardust stuff's a good idea. It's just lying here, waiting for any old fool to fill his boots.
But unlike any old fool, you thought to bring a wagon.
Well spotted. Now get filling.
Here we go. Super speed. That jump sucks.
So this is stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
I wonder why. I wonder why. What'd you do, Montel? Going playing Mario, man. You ain't playing Mario, you have no interest. He has no interest in in you at all. Right? Not playing Mario? I don't want to come watch you. I'm bored. That's what he said. Remember? He said he was bored.
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Otto's getting on.
These emojis are hilarious. I ain't gonna lie.
How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
What?
More than me. Put it all together and I can't see Blackthorn complaining. Much. Here, Clive. Do you fancy a walk?
Yeah, I don't like playing stuff to 100% unless it's off screen.
Sid would be proud.
Of what?
Of you, you idiot. The way you've carried on what he started. When we first met, I had you down as a spoilt little puppy who enjoyed nothing more than biting the hand that fed you. But 5 years on, you're the one doing the feeding. So thanks for proving me wrong.
You weren't wrong. But I changed.
That fusion or a dab? Dab.
And thanks to you. When I suggested taking on his name, you were the first to back me. And if you hadn't, no one else would have. I couldn't have done any of this without you, Otto.
Yo, give over. You're making me blush. All I did was choose hope over despair.
Like despair or something like that.
Yes, but you're the one who took it. You took a rabble of homeless, hopeless outcasts and put them back on their feet. Gave them something worth fighting for, just like the old Cid did. About time I was heading back, I reckon. All this scrabbling about in the sand's taken its toll on the old pins.
I'll see you back at the hideaway then.
Like that's
take a well-earned rest when you get there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. But I'll make sure Blackthorn gets his precious black sand before I put my feet up. He'll only moan otherwise.
Ready to go home, boy?
But we gotta fight something.
Let's hope this is all Blackthorn needs.
There you are. Blackthorn's got his precious stardust, in case you're wondering.
Blackthorn, got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
Nice to get out and about for once. Do it again sometime, eh?
I'll make a
I can see those in chat.
All plating together then. It will take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Hey, girl.
I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
Goblin coins.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
He cracked the crystal too? You're joking.
I guess bubble of dots. What you using, your cell phone? Oh, okay.
We're seeing troops amassing everywhere.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Here you are. Come again. I may have more for you.
About time.
I think Mid might need some help tidying up.
It also know that's Sid's daughter.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need. What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name? Right.
Called her. What's her name? Is that her name?
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why, if sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The
Who you telling? I know.
used would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand. Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen
Who you
ruin.
telling?
Where would I
Until.
find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you.
Telling me?
That'd help.
Telling me? I know who they are.
Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
That looks like me. All right. Funny, bro. Around.
Good girl.
Running past some spiders.
Time to fight. You deserve a rest.
It's still coming. Y'all better run. Be right back. Busy work.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The,
Anybody home? This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
Jesus. You just greedy, bro. What's up, Dez, bro? Kick the body. Got him.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Nice, good job.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
Start over here glitching and stuff. Weather. What y'all? Got real handles like that though, like motherfucker. But we don't need nothing else. Or if you make my our place a boat so we can fly. Tired of sitting in one spot. What if after we get this, it opens up open world and the next like 40% of the game is all flying, high wind, or the Enterprise? Yeah, or the Enterprise. I know what ship was called. I think the Enterprise was the ship from Final Fantasy XIV.
I think Mid might need some help tidying up.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding.
So it's the airship in Final Fantasy.
Prison for the dragon's
Final Fantasy
that's blazing away inside.
4
I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel
Final Fantasy.
might do
it's an accessory.
or more of the stuff that the Fallen use,
and in
but
this,
they both be too heavy.
I had a feeling.
The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light, but I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Harpocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him, see what he makes of it?
Still doing delivery.
Right away.
I'm taking it to. Oh, the old guy, Harpocrates. Ain't no fast travel, all running.
Harpocrates, do you have a moment?
For you, Clive? Always.
Well, actually, it's for Mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Shielding for a mithril engine. Whatever will that girl think of next? And what are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelisk complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragonfire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection it requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelisk might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Hippocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do.
How do you get...
I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
Obviously, we already know that Jill's coming with me. Gaming freeze, did it? All right, we're going to choose Jill, and then we are going to save you on.
Have you made your decision? Who will accompany you?
Very well. So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
White chocobo eggs. Pepio nuts. Are you sure this list is right? Everything on here seems very edible. I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited, effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Is that so? I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
I will. Until then.
You two enjoy yourselves.
You too, Talia.
All right, we're gonna save here. That with all this. Level 32 now. Gee. All right, I want to thank y'all for coming out today, checking out two stream. Disciple, thanks for coming in near the end. Zero, thanks for being here as well. Gaming, I was about to say Gaming Loop, Gaming Montel, appreciate you. Oracle, appreciate you. Digi, everybody that showed up today. Appreciate the likes, the follows. Until next time, y'all, I will see y'all later.